Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to this San Diego Comic-Con breakdown video. We're going to break down everything that was shown at San Diego Comic-Con by Mattel in regards to WWE. We've got 279 slides to get through, so let's get going, shall we? We're going to look at Basic Series 141. You can see Brock Lesnar on screen right now. There he is, tangling with Roman Reigns. It's a good-looking figure, actually. So Brock with his chest tattoo, looking really cool. Talking of tattoos, check that out on The Rock. Again, looking awesome. I think some of the tattoo work they do on these basics, just incredible. So that Rock looks really good. A little bit more basic here. Obviously, no tattoo work really to swoon over, but Bianca Belair looking pretty good. I know there's a Great Elite that's coming up, though, but if you want to add a Bianca, there's one coming into Basic Series 141. Then we've got LA Knight. Yeah, this is going to excite a load of people. People are obviously so excited about LA Knight, and he is coming in basic form to Basic Series 141, and there is a chase, so you can get him in red or you can get him in yellow. We've got this Seth in this suit, which looks amazing. It's always good to get wrestlers kind of in different attire, not just wrestling attire. So I love this suit. I think it looks great. I think I would have liked Seth to been like cackling or something with his facial expression, but that's a minor detail. I think that's a brilliant basic 141. Now we're moving on to 142. This is old school Hulk Hogan, and Hulkamania, I believe, is 40 years old next year. So we're celebrating 40 years of Hulkamania. This is like around WrestleMania 1 era for Hulk Hogan, and it's great that we're getting this era Hogan come into the basic line. That's not something we tend to get, so I'm very excited about this one. Then we've got Undertaker. We've seen like a million billion Undertakers, but this one looks pretty cool. People will be split on the tongue coming out. It's being stuck out like that, the facial expression. It's just personal preference. Then you've got Charlotte, which looks fine. Not really anything too exciting. But we do then have Top Dollar. I don't know if this is his first time to line. I certainly don't remember seeing him before. But I think it looks pretty good. I like the Top Dollar on the ring gear. I like that. There's a few interesting little bits to that figure. Obviously, the tattoo work, as we keep saying. But that's pretty cool. Honky Tonk Man. We've had a few Honky Tonk Mans, so good to see him coming back into the line. There he is in red, and there he is in blue. The blue is the chase version. This is Basic Series 142. Then we've got Cody. Obviously, Cody, a lot of his figures have come out since he returned. It's got to be a good figure. It's got to be something that really pops to grab my attention. I think this one looks good. I don't know that I'd be racing to the shops to get it, but I already have a Cody. So if you don't have a Cody, this one might do it for you. This might be one that you're interested in. It looks fine, honestly. Maybe the facial expression could be a little less glum. But other than that, I think it looks cool. Then we've got John Cena. I hope this comes with special packaging, because this is the 20-year anniversary John Cena. You can see that on his shirt. This is when he was celebrating like 20 years of being in WWE. It just sort of feels like that's the kind of thing that deserves slightly special packaging. Just a few special images, some a little different to the other figures. I don't know if they're going to do that, but if you're a John Cena fan, I'd say this is definitely one you want to add to your collection. Then we've got Becky Lynch. Looks pretty normal, to be honest. This is Basic Series 143, right? 143 is where we are now. And now we've got Ashante Thee Adonis, another member of Hit Row. We were looking at Top Dollar just. Well, this is Ashante Thee Adonis. I like this figure. I like the face scan. I like how his dungarees are pulled down and you can see the inside, and it's got the OG3. You can see the straps just underneath. So, yeah, I think there's a fair bit going on here. The other thing I would say is that Ashante, I think, is a good wrestler. And he could honestly be around in 5 years, 10 years in WWE. So, and I don't know if Hit Row will be. So this is an opportunity to get him when he's part of this group. And then, as we said, we don't know where he'll be in 5-10 years. This could be a real fun figure to have in the collection and to look back on. Mr. T in referee attire. I mean, it's always amazing getting referees in the line, but they have exceeded themselves, Mattel, this year. So you don't need to race out to get this if you are just after a referee. But obviously, if you're collecting like the old school figures, you're probably going to want to add this to your collection. There is a chase as well. So a couple of Mr. T's in referee shirts. This is the chase. This is Basic Series 143. Then we've got Basic Series 144. This is Rey Mysterio. Looking great. Love that figure. And this is Dominik Mysterio. I can hear the boos. I can hear people around the world booing already. But there is Dominik Mysterio. Love the tattoo work. Love the Judgment Day logo on the top. Looks really cool. That is a great basic. That is a real... I love the mullet as well. That is a great basic. Then we've got Karrion Kross. Again, you know, keep going on about the tattoo stuff. But that level of detail on these basic figures is really what makes them stand out to me. So, yeah, great figure. Then we've got BFAB, the final member of Hit Row. So you can collect all 3 members of Hit Row. They're coming into the basic series. This, of course, is Basic 144. Love the belt and the chain, and that looks really cool. And the braids, of course. Then we've got Ultimate Warrior. Good to see him coming back into the basic line, 144. There is a chase version for him, which I think just pops a little bit more personally. So I like that. That's basic 144. Then we're moving on to Championship Showdown 2-packs. So obviously there's a million Romans out there. So we've got Roman and Logan. So it's going to be Roman and Logan in this 2-pack. This is Series 15. We've also got a very old school Stone Cold. You can see the 2 red knee braces. I love this Stone Cold. It's just different to the Stone Colds we normally get with the black trunks, you know, the classic Stone Cold and the black knee braces. This one just really pops. And of course, he's going to be in the set with Triple H. I Am Your Pain. I love that shirt. It's great look for Triple H. This is a Triple H, again, we don't get very often. So if you want something a little bit different, I think this pack really stands out. A little bit of a different Stone Cold, a little bit of a different Triple H. I like that pack. We've also got, from a few years back, AJ Styles, whilst he was going through this United States ring gear. You can see like how it's very stars and stripes. And of course, Kevin Owens is the other one in that pack. So AJ, Kevin, you could add them to your collection. We've got Brock, not sure on the face of this. I really am not sure. Need to see what the final figure looks like, but the mouth just really doesn't look quite right. Looks like he's about to eat a massive hot dog. So we got Brock Lesnar, and we've also got Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. Love the face on that one, though. Looks great. Right, Championship Showdown Series 16. We've got Shawn Michaels looking a little bit glum. And the British Bulldog. Love that look for the British Bulldog. It's just quite simple, but I love how the knee pads really pop because it's got the Union flag on. That's a great pack. I really like that. That's my kind of era as well, kind of going back to that mid-90s kind of era. We've got Ronda Rousey. That's cool. With Submit on her ring gear. This is, again, Series 16 of the Championship Showdown. Is the other one going to be Liv? The other one is Liv. Yeah, the other one is Liv. So this is from when Ronda and Liv were feuding over the championship after Liv, of course, had won Money in the Bank. So you can recreate that feud. Here you can see, right, we're moving on to the big stuff now. This is Elite Collection 104. Elite Collection 104. So hopefully we should get them individually. Yeah, we got AJ. There's AJ Styles with the OC attire. Loving that. There it is in the packaging. This is good, actually, because we've got so many slides to get through. But I think a lot of these slides are just going to be different images of the same figures, so it means we can like blast through them quite quickly. So there we go. This is the AJ. I think we can agree there's a lot. Look at that. There's a lot of work that's gone into that. It looks awesome. Drew, I think they've nailed the face scan with the Drew. I think the Drew is just so good. Love the kill, love the swords. Looks brilliant. Yeah, we've had some really good Drews. So I feel like we've had this kind of figure before, but it's good to see it come back, because, to be honest, if you missed that last one, this one looks, just as good. Love the sword, the kill, everything. That's brilliant. Then we've got Solo Sikoa. I'm a little bit concerned that this is a bit slim. I'm a little bit concerned it's not got a little bit more weight to it. Solo's not the most slender of guys, and I don't know if they haven't gone a bit chunky enough here. So there it is. It looks okay. There it is in the packaging. And I don't know, it doesn't look imposing enough. That's the word. I don't look at that and feel like it quite captures him. So I mean, look, this is going to be a big figure. People are going to want to add this. There's nothing hotter than the bloodline, but there may be better solos that come further down the road. But I mean, honestly, look at the shorts. Look at the tattoo detail. Look, I love that towel around his head as well. I mean, there is a lot to like about this. Street champion written across his bum as well. Look at the hair with the side of it shaved. Yeah, really good. Bron Breakker. Always good to see like big NXT stars really getting into that elite line. So here is Bron Breakker, and I think I'm right in saying this is the first time we're seeing that kind of updated NXT championship with the various colors in the background. So loving that. I think that looks really good, really pops. Bron Breakker is going to be a massive star. So this is an opportunity to get his figure from his NXT days. So yeah, love that. They've done a great job with that title as well. They've done a really good job with that title. Love the face scan. Think it looks really cool. So yeah, really, really good stuff here for Bron Breakker. Getting a good look all around the figure. There is a Chase variant as well. It's just personal preference. What ring gear do you prefer? Do you prefer the pink? Do you prefer this one, which has got a little bit more going on? But I don't know. Honestly, I think the pink one looks great as well. Like, I don't think you can go wrong with either. I suppose if you see this one, it might be worth picking it up. The Chase ones are obviously that little bit rarer, so it might be worth picking up the Chase if you do see it. But love the knee pads as well. They pop. Brilliant. Dakota Kai. So we've got Dakota. I don't know if that's what we're doing with the legs. Are we keeping the legs? Have the legs yet to be coloured? I would guess they have. I would guess that they've still to be coloured in. I don't think. I'm trying to think if she's ever wore like red tights. Maybe she has. So I would guess that they're going to colour the legs, to be honest. That's what I've kind of been focused on. There's the back of the packaging. There is a better look maybe at the side with some of the detail on the ring gear. I think it looks pretty good. You see the tattoos on the forearm. Love the belt detail. I think there's a lot going on there, actually. I think there's a lot going on with that Dakota Kai. Comes with a microphone as well. And there is the back, but I'm still fixated on the red legs. I can't get past it. Right, we've got Sami Zayn. So this is Elite Collection 106. So Sami Zayn Elite Collection 106. And also Paul bearer. So we're really getting a glimpse now. We're really looking now at some of the figures that I don't think they've actually got to show us. I think there are some prototypes that have been doing the rounds. But look at that. That is like Paul Bearer with that giant urn, that massive urn. Love this Paul Bearer. It's been a while since we had Paul Bearer in the line. Paul Bearer in a blue suit as a Chase variant. Looking really cool. Then we've got Roxanne Perez with that women's championship, which I think looks great. We just looked at the men's multicolored background championship. Well, there's the women equivalent. Obviously, Roxanne Perez, one of the hottest rising stars down in NXT, getting herself an elite figure, and she'll be in 106. There is, thank you, Chad Gable from Alpha Academy. So Chad Gable coming into the line. We've also got Finn Balor. Look at that. And I love his mask. So he's been wearing those masks when he's been making his way out at like pay-per-views, premium live events. Yeah, this figure's going to come with that. So that looks awesome. Solo Sikoa, does that look better? I think that looks better. Is that a trick of, is that me being tricked? But that body just immediately feels a little bit wider, that feels a little more imposing. Perhaps it's one of those where on paper, it looks a bit bigger and a bit more imposing. But when they actually make the figure, it doesn't come out quite that way. But I don't know. I've got high hopes of this one. This Elite Series 107. I've got high hopes of this. This or straight away just hits better than the other solo that we just saw. We've got Undertaker. Loving that. Look at that. Look at the BSK tattoo on the stomach as well. It's not often you see like a shirtless completely shirtless. That's cool. Love the face as well. Looks really good. Otis. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that face scan. Brilliant. Loving that. So Alpha Academy are on the way. This Otis is going to be in Elite 107. Grayson Waller looking really good. Really good. I like that. It's good to see Grayson Waller coming in the line. And you can get him in black as well. Love the top. Love the like boxing kangaroo logo. I think that looks fun. I'd probably go for the black. The black pops a little more, in my opinion. We've got Cora Jade. This is Elite Series 107. So Cora Jade coming in with like a kendo stick by the looks of it. Wow. Terry Bam Bam Gordy / the Executioner. Do you remember the Executioner was like hanging around with Paul Bearer going back to like, I don't know, 96 kind of era? Wow, that's amazing. And the fact that you can get Terry Gordy just as a figure. So that's one for you kind of retro old school figure fan collectors. So that's a great accessory though, isn't it? We've got LA Knight. Yeah, I tell you what, I bet they are over the moon with how over LA Knight is, because they've got a fair few figures on the way of him. So we've seen some basics earlier. Now we're looking at Elite Series 108. So you're gonna have to wait a little bit for this, but I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. We've got Omos with his entrance gear as well. Again, you know, these are so far in the future, they're not painted. Yeah, they're not colored in yet. These are like works in progress, but they're just to let you know that they're coming. So Omos, Elite Collection Series 108. We got Chelsea Green. Love Chelsea Green. I think she's doing a brilliant job in WWE. So love the hat. Great to see that she's going to go into the Elite line. And there we go. She's going to be the Chase as well. Love that ring gear. A two-tone, like going from pink into orange. Looks really good. We've got a new Bayley on the way as well. Bayley Elite Collection 109. Again, not loads of detail there yet, but good to see a new Bayley on the way. A damage control Bayley, I would imagine. Damian Priest, Senior, Money in the Bank. So Elite Series 109. Damian Priest is coming into the line. Love that entrance gear. Getting another Seth as well. Is that a tag team championship? Trying to place as to what that could be. But yeah, we've got a new Seth that's coming in. Obviously, we'll get a much better idea once it's all painted. So this is Elite Collection Series 109. Then we've got, wow. So Seth Rollins, this is Elite Top Picks Wave 1. And I know that it's going to come with the cloth top as well. So this is when he was inside Hell in a Cell with Cody and was obviously making fun of Dusty's ring gear, if you will, the polka dots, kind of getting into Cody's head. We've got Nicholas from WrestleMania. This is going to be a WrestleMania 40. He is going to be the builder figure. So for those of you that don't remember, Braun Strowman went in the crowds, picked a random child, and then won the tag team titles with him. And so there is Nicholas. Obviously, they had to forfeit those belts because you can't have a child competing in WWE. But that is a really fun build-a-figure. The Rock. So these are WrestleMania 40 Elites. So that's a great-looking Rock, isn't it? With the old-school WWE Championship as well. John Cena coming into the WrestleMania 40 Elite line. I mean, we've had so many John Cenas. It is hard to get excited for another John Cena, but there'll be plenty of people that have not got a John Cena, so good to see him coming back in the line. Pat coming into the WrestleMania 40 Elite line as well. We've got Trish with a women's championship. She's coming into the WrestleMania 40 Elite line. We've got John Cone. He is going to be the SummerSlam 2024 Build-A-Figure, an actual 100% bona fide official referee, proper referee, not a wrestler dressed as a referee or a celebrity dressed as a referee, but an actual proper WWE referee. John Cone coming into the line. That is amazing. That is what people have been asking for. A proper referee figure. And John Cone is coming into the line. Ultimate Warrior. This is going to be the Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits 2023. So I believe that this the first. Am I right in saying this was the first Ultimate Edition Warrior? I seem to recall that we have received this before, and it looks like it's going back into the Greatest Hits line. I've got a feeling that was the very first. I think it was this and Ronda Rousey was Series 1 of Ultimate Editions. So there we go, based on Halloween Havoc. We've also got this Stone Cold's, which has got pretty much everything you would want there with Attitude Era title. So Stone Cold coming into Ultimate Edition Greatest Hits 2023. Look at all that you get. You get loads with that figure. We've also got Ultimate Edition Wave 18. We're up to the 18th series now of Ultimate Editions. We've got Randy Orton here. Randy Orton with tag title. I'm guessing that's based on RK Bro. So looking pretty cool. Be great to see Randy back, not only as a figure, but actually back in WWE. Loving that cloth entrance attire. That looks really good. Tattoo detail. There he is with the championship belt. And there he is posing as well. Oh, look at this. This is going to excite a load of people. Bray Wyatt, Wave 20. So, swappable heads. The lantern. I'm guessing, and this is just a guess, I genuinely haven't heard yet, but I'm guessing the arms will glow in the dark because, of course, that was a big feature of that pitch black match. So Mattel jumping on the pitch black match, bringing out this figure, which is going to be awesome. I think what they've done a really clever job here, actually, as well, is they've done the arms from the pitch black match, but then you can actually take them off, put on normal arms and a normal head. So you're not only getting pitch black match Bray, But you're also getting normal Bray as well. So you're getting that kind of spooky masked version of Bray, which we never established the identity of. We don't know who that is, that third head. So there's a lot to that. We're also getting Roman Reigns as the other figure in Ultimate Edition Wave 20. Comes with 2 championship belts there. Looks really good. I love this ascot. I saw this doing the rounds online. Genuinely, if they can get the face to look like that, I will go on record as saying that is the best face scan I've ever seen of any figure that's ever been made by Mattel in this I will say that right there will be the best face scan I have ever seen, if they can get it to look just like that. Good luck with that though, Mattel. But I have got real high hopes for this figure. Real high hopes. That's going to be Ultimate Edition Wave 20. Now we are moving on to Hulkamania, the 40th anniversary box set. This is going to be a Target exclusive. So you can see we're getting old school Hulkamania in the blue trunks, coming with the Hogan 86 belt. Then we're getting Hollywood Hogan. And then, of course, we're getting the kind of more modern, up-to-date Hogan. So these are... Let's just get rid of these side things. There we go. So that you can see the whole thing. So, yeah, there we go. We've got all of these figures in this lineup. This is, as we said, you know, the Hulkamania 40th anniversary box set, Target exclusive. There you can see the 3 figures a little bit closer up, a little bit better there. There is the packaging as well for the 3 Hogans. Looks brilliant, doesn't it? It's such a clever idea. That's going to pop on a shelf. It's going to look so good. There's the back of the packaging as well. There are the 3 of them. It's very loving this picture style. The way that they've done these pictures looks awesome. Just really pops with the shiny floor. And that's a great image. That is a great image of the 3 of them. There they are from round the back. They want to make sure that you're seeing every different aspect of those Hogans. Moving on now, we've got this. This is a now forever together Elite 4-pack Target exclusive. I mean, what I will say is, what a collection of figures. You get in Austin, you get in Hogan, but Hogan going all the way back. I mean, that is real old school Hogan with the big green belt. That's the belt he won from the Iron Sheik back in like 84. And then you've got Becky, and you've got like debut Rock. It's quite the collection of figures here. So there they are in a lineup. These are all going to come in one box, one pack. And you can see that's what they're going to look like. They're just posing them in different ways at the moment. I mean, it's a great lineup. I mean, you get in 4 of the biggest superstars ever. It's a weird... I think it's a weird Rock, though. Like, that Becky is perfectly fine. You know, the Stone Colds is fine. They're all slightly weird attires. Like, if you think of Hogan, I suppose that is the Hogan I think of, but I don't really think of him coming with that belt. And if I think of Austin, I don't really think of him with the jean shorts, and I certainly don't think of that version of The Rock. So that version of Becky's all right, though. It is a bit of a strange collection. And there we go. We've got close-up images of these. I'm sure there's probably another billion images. I like the round the back there of the Stone Colds. Right, then we're moving on to WWE Legends Greatest Hits. So these are Target exclusives. So here you can see Bruno coming back in the line. Awesome. You can see the Warrior. You can see Honky Tonk Man. You can see Terry Funk, and you can see the British Bulldog. I've got a feeling that British Bulldog is like really old Legends, like really old, going back to like 2011 or something like that. So it's been a long time since we've seen some of these figures. I'm going to bring back these side panels now as we move back to this kind of style of photography. We've got Honky Tonk Man in the packaging. I've got a feeling that this were those figures called Wrestle Fest? Do you remember the ones that came in the arcade packaging? I've got a feeling this was in that line. And you can see the rest of the series on the back there. There is Honky Tonk Man. There he is with his guitar, which of course is going to be a breakable guitar. Love the jumpsuits. I know we're not really giving this the props it deserves, but this is a figure that we have seen before. It's just coming back into the line, but if this is your first time seeing it, it's one of the greatest figures that's ever been made. I've got no problem saying that whatsoever. It is genuinely, look at the detail, one of the greatest figures Mattel have ever made. I've got no surprise. There's no shock they're looking to bring that back in the line. Then you've got this Warrior, which I believe is based on Royal Rumble from like 91, when he loses the title. And you can see, look at that on like the pink strap looks amazing. The Warrior attire looks awesome. The scepter that he got smacked over the head with. That's a really great figure. That is a really great figure. I know there's like better Warriors that come with entrance attire, but to get a winged eagle on that colored strap is, well, I mean, I think this is the only way you can get it, to be honest. So if you are someone that's collecting the belts, you are going to have to pick that up. Then we've got this Terry Funk. I know this was a legend, but I believe it also came into the line, into the normal Elite line. So I think we've seen this Terry Funk a couple of times. Great to see the ECW Championship coming back, though. Again, if you are collecting them, there's not been many different ways to get that title. So good to see that coming back in the line. The World Heavyweight Championship is such an interesting belt as well. Really interesting. So again, if you're collecting the belts, that's going to be a must-have. Again, nice. The photography here is absolutely top-notch, man. Then we got British Bulldog. I've never been too sure on this face for this Bulldog, but it looks good. It's obviously Heart Foundation Bulldog, going back to like 96, 97 era. But yeah, it's the face on that has always been, I've been uncertain about. But again, coming back into the line. Yeah, I think you can really see it there. Like, it just doesn't look quite right. Doesn't look quite right. I don't look at that and see the British Bulldog. I see the Bulldog's like long lost twin, like cousin, second removed, something like that. Looks fine with the jacket. I mean, if you're collecting the Bulldogs, then, you know. Love Bruno. Absolutely one of my all-time favorites. I've got his figure when it came out the first time. It was in blue trunks. This one's in green. How often do you see a Hall of Fame plaque as well? This is coming with a Hall of Fame plaque and a plinth, little microphone stand thing and everything. So awesome. Bruno, of course, longest reigning WWE champion. Held the title for like 7 years and then held it a second time for like 4 years. I think he held it altogether for like 11 years. So one of the all-time greats, one of the most important wrestlers in the history of WWE, and you can get him in figure form. Right, now we're going back to one of these wide shots. Here we go. So you can see I love that Hogan. That is like when, I think that's like late 70s Hogan, when he was a heel and he was being managed by classy Freddie Blassie. But you can see WrestleMania 2, Andre, looks amazing. You can see the Iron Sheik and you can see Jimmy Hart. So this is Legend Series 21. I love that Hogan, by the way. I love that Hogan. That's going to look so good on a shelf. So there is Hogan. As I said, this is, do you know what this is? This is Hulk Hogan before Hulkamania existed. Isn't that amazing? A figure of Hulk Hogan before Hulkamania was a thing. Amazing. So we've got that. There is Hogan flexing away. It's very, it's very basic, but I mean, a lot of ring gear back then was. So I know it's not the most exciting thing, but I think with the entrance cape, cloak, I think it takes it to a different level there. Look at that. Look at that. So good. So good. That's going to look amazing on a shelf. I definitely want to get that figure. Definitely want to get that figure. Andre, love the body type, love the ring gear, love the face scan, love it's based on WrestleMania. Win, 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 win. This is a win. This is, you might as well throw your arms up and look like a W, because you are a W, because you are a win. You are winning, Andre. It's a great figure. Look at that. It looks like he's about to do river dance. I always love that in a figure. So, yeah, really good. Really good. There he is, walking away into the... No, he's come back. He's come back with his WrestleMania 2 shirt on. You can get a variant. I think I prefer the yellow. This is going to be a Chase Targets exclusive. I actually can't remember what color he wrestled WrestleMania 2 in. You might want to check that. What color did he actually compete WrestleMania 2 wearing? And then maybe go with that. He's going again. He's off. See you later, mate. He's back. Yeah. Dub. River dance. Yeah. Yeah, all right. Bye. Don't know whether he's coming or going. Right, we've got the Iron Sheik. Make you humble. So we've got this entrance jacket. We've got the headdress as well. We've got the curled up boots. We got the Iran #1. We've got so much here. What a brilliant figure. Brilliant figure. Love it. I think they've nailed it. Just like the Andre, I think everything about this, I think they've nailed. Just a reminder, this is Legend Series 21 Target exclusive, and this is Jimmy Hart. We are in the home straight now with these images. I know we've seen a lot of stuff. I know you're probably drowning in information. Your head's probably spinning, but we are in the home straight. We've got this amazing Jimmy Hart figure. Look at this. Look at this with the WCW logo, bright Hulkamania Hogan colors. This is obviously when he was Hogan's manager in WCW. Brilliant face scan. I think this series is one of the strongest they've done. Look at the accessory as well. Hulkaphone written on the side. And here is... So this is Legend Series 22. This is Hogan when he was in Japan, I believe. I believe this is when he's in Japan. And with shades, again, a very different look for Hogan. Some amazing Hogans on the way. And love that as well. Slight Chase version there with the red knee pads. Love those shades. Look awesome. We've got Captain Lou Albano with a breakable plaque, like framed records. One of the most iconic, important managers ever. Managed so many amazing people. And the Sultan, who wasn't around all that long in the mid-90s. But, yeah, wow, they're bringing the Sultan. You can get the... I remember them Jack's making Sultan figures. I think I have one. But now Mattel have finally got around to bringing the Sultan into the line. We got this warrior. This warrior is... SummerSlam warrior, is it? SummerSlam warrior? Yes. That's when look, I can see the Hulkamania on it as well. Warrior, Wildness, and Hulkamania. So I seem to remember the SummerSlam when it was him and Hogan competing against Sergeant Slaughter, General Adnan, Colonel Mustafa. This looks to me like it's based on that. So we've got swappable heads. We've got the entrance attire. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Something about the face doesn't... I don't know. I feel like I've seen better warriors, but I really like the ring gear. And I really like that entrance attire. It looks really good. Really good. Look at that on the back. Wow. 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 That is wow. I'm wowing. I am officially wowing. That. I take it back. If you buy this and like display it that way round, I think it's better. It looks really good. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. Like, the face isn't bad. I don't know. I just think I feel like I've seen better. I feel like I've seen better warriors. Yokozuna. I'm going to bring these side panels back. I miss them. I like these side panels. Yeah, we've got this Yokozuna with the, like, the bucket where he throws the salt, the swappable heads, the winged eagle. Amazing. And you can get a chase version. This is WWE Legends Ultimate Edition, Target exclusive. Then we've got Teddy Long, who's going to be Monday Night War Elite Wave 2 Build-A-Figure Walmart exclusive. Jeez. So there we go. We got Teddy Long in a referee attire, but of course we've seen a fair few refs, but always good to have Teddy in the line so you can make some tag matches. We got Triple H in that same line, the Monday Night War Elite Wave 2, which, as we said, is a Walmart exclusive. We've got Fake Diesel. Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing. I was just about to say I don't like that face. I was just about to say I don't like that face scan, and it's Fake Diesel. It's when, oh God, that's so clever. It's when they lost Kevin Nash, and Kevin Nash left, and they wanted to still carry on with the Diesel character. So they had Glenn Jacobs, Kane. They had him dress as Diesel, and they tried to just pretend like nothing had changed. And so this is Fake Diesel. Amazing. Amazing. We are so far down the wormhole if we are making figures of Fake Diesel. Does that mean we're going to get the fake Razor Ramon as well? I hope so. Talking of Kevin Nash, there he is. Again, Monday Night War. Looks like you can change the hair. We've not seen that before, have we? We've seen swappable heads, but now we're starting to see swappable hair. Swappable hair? One with a hat on and one without. Rey Mysterio, look at that. Proper old school Rey with the horns. Wow. That is awesome. I don't think we've ever had this version of Rey. An unmasked Rey. I don't think we've ever had that. I don't think we've ever had an unmasked Rey. I'm surprised that Rey has allowed them to do it, to be honest. I hope they got permission. Obviously, he was unmasked in WCW. But I'm surprised that that's been authorized, but that's cool. Right, we've got Eddie Guerrero. You can see with the WCW championship there as well. Is that the cruiserweight? I think it's the cruiserweight, if I remember right. Nice looking belt, swappable heads. Awesome. You always need an Eddie. Got Mankind with the Attitude Era WWF Championship. Removable mask as well. A couple of swappable heads. This is Ultimate Monday Night War Ultimate Edition Wave 2. We've got WWE Generations. This is the Myvia Legacy 3-pack. So there is The Rock in casual attire. There is The Rock's dad, Rocky Johnson. And I saw this online. This is the High Chief, Peter Maivia. I don't think we've had High Chief Peter Maivia before. I think this could be a first time to line for the High Chief. And so they're going to be together in a 3-pack. Now we're moving on to WWE Superstars. And look at this Hulk Hogan. So move these side panels. There we go. We've got Hogan in the various attires and the entrance attire. We've got Andre, who looks amazing. I mean, these superstar figures are so good. They're too good. They are too good. So loving that. Look at that. Doink the Clown as well. These are all Walmart exclusives. So we've got Doink the Clown. It's gotta be Kane. I think this Kane I saw comes with a cape as well. I'm sure they've put the cape on this. British Bulldog. I would imagine that would come with the flag, would be my guess for that one. Because they always tend to put soft goods, like real cloth goods with these WWE Superstar figures. We've got Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon, WrestleMania 10 2-pack. Just like the rapper. But yeah, look at that. We've got the two different, slightly different Intercontinental Championships. We've got the ladder. We've got Razor. We got Shawn. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Great photo there I love the slightly different globes on the Intercontinental Championships. You can see that they've one is like a bright blue, the other has got a little less blue on it, and doesn't pop as much. So I love that. I think that's clever. It's a clever little detail. And I like both of these figures. Razor, amazing. HBK, amazing. Love that version of him. So this is to commemorate an iconic match. And I love the packaging as well, because of course that is what the entranceway looked like with that that cross, that 10. The attention to detail by Mattel is staggering. I mean, it is staggering. Just oh my God, look at that. Just as I said, it's the entranceway. You can actually pull it apart and it opens up like the entranceway did at WrestleMania 10. Wow. Their packaging department, it's got to be the best in all of, like, you know, the toy world. They just kill it on a regular basis. So look at that. Amazing packaging. Absolutely brilliant. There's an image of them battling away at WrestleMania 10 on the back. And brilliant. So we're getting a good look at the figures, good look at the packaging. Got about 30 more slides to go. So Rey Mysterio Fan Takeover Ultimate Edition. This is a Amazon exclusive, Rey. We've got Triple H DX Retro Tag Team Bundle. This is a Ringside Collectibles exclusive. So Triple H coming in with China. So China coming into the retro line, which is amazing. We've got Billy Gunn, who's going to be a part of that as well. And of course, if you're going to have a Billy Gunn, you've got to have a Road Dogg. New Age Outlaws. This is the DX Retro Tag Team Bundle. We've got Cactus Jack. This is now going to be a 3 Faces of Foley box set. So you're going to get Cactus Jack. You're going to get Dude Love. And of course, you're going to get Mankind. So all 3 of those are going to be in the 3 Faces of Foley box set. Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Ringside have got themselves an amazing exclusive there. This is WWE Retro Bundle Wave 4. So you can see what you're getting in this lineup. You're getting Vader. So Vader coming into the retro line. Vader time. You're getting Paul Bearer with a little urn. Amazing. Amazing. You're getting Undertaker when he broke his orbital bone. So he had to wear that mask. I think it was Mabel that broke his orbital bone. So he started wearing that mask. Jerry the King Lawler. I love that ring gear. It's my favorite ring gear for Jerry Lawler. That is a brilliant set. That is a brilliant, brilliant set. Nailed it. Killed it. Owned it. Brilliant. Look at that. Brilliant. Just brilliant. Mattel are brilliant. Just brilliant. Even the photos are brilliant. There is just seeing Vader on the edge of the ring. There is Paul Bearer with the urn. There is Jerry the King Lawler. And there is that Undertaker with no eyes, apparently. We are now getting to the final part. So we've got Rowdy Roddy Piper. This is Coliseum Collection Wave 3. So this is a Mattel Creations exclusive. You're getting a Rowdy Roddy Piper. So you got to go to Mattel's website for this. You get in George the Animal Steel. Look at that turnbuckle that's ripped open. Man, the amount of work that has gone into all of this is staggering. I mean, it's taken me nearly an hour to just tell you about it. Like, the amount of work that's gone into this is incredible from Mattel. This is, I think, the most figures I've ever seen from San Diego Comic-Con. We've got this Piper as well. So is that the Piper that we saw before? Yes. So these are the 2 figures that you're getting, basically. You're getting Rowdy Roddy Piper and you're getting George the Animal Steel. So these are the 2 figures that you're getting. There's the Piper in the packaging, of course. They tend to put accessories in that bottom part there. And there is George the Animal Steel. And there he is ripping the stuffing out of those turnbuckle pads, which he would do. and it starts eating it. And then you can see the others. So they've now added. So they've had Jake. They've done Ravishing Rick Rude. We've done Hogan. We've done Terry Funk. And now we're adding Rowdy Roddy Piper and George the Animal Steel. There's the Piper, the back of the packaging for Piper. The packaging for Piper. And as we said, that's going to be on Mattel Creations. And there's the whole collection with the other figures. And finally, we've just got 2 more slides, and then we're done. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Coliseum Collection Wave 4. And honestly, I don't know what that belt is. I don't know if that belt is... What belt is it? Is that a Stampede belt? It sort of reminds me, you know. When they did tag teams, the LJN figures, they came with a belt that looks very similar to that one. So I have to find out what that belt is. But yeah, it comes with the WWF. I know the one on the right is the WWF tag titles. So the other one, of course, is going to be Brett. This is the Hart Foundation. But yeah, a little bit of a mystery as to what the other belt is. My theory would be it would be the belt that came with the old LJN figures, but it could also be like something from Stampede Wrestling, but I think it might be from the old LJNs. But there we go. That is the lineup. 279 slides. We've seen Elites, we've seen Retros, we've seen Ultimate Editions, we've seen Basics, we've seen Championship Showdown 2-packs, we've seen special 3-packs. We've seen Hulkamania 3-packs. We've seen 3 Faces of Foley. We've seen WWE Superstar figures. We've seen so much stuff. So much stuff. It has been amazing. Let me know down in the comments below what was your favorite figure. And obviously the only way we can end this video is by bringing back the side panels, which I do regret taking away, but at times we had to, and I'm sure you understand. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you got something from this, probably a shopping list, I would imagine. Really appreciate the support as always, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.